Welcome to Money Talk with Michael. I'm Michael Eastham, president of Fellowship Financial Group. Money Talk with Michael is our weekly broadcast where we answer your questions about finance, investment, retirement, and all things related to money. Remember to send in your questions to the email listed in the description box below, and you might hear your question answered on the next Money Talk with Michael.
I left my old 401k at my old company because it was doing pretty well there the way it was allocated. My kids are the beneficiary, and I want to make sure that they are taken care of when I die. Is it okay to leave it there? I've heard some conflicting information on this.
Now, this is one of those questions that I wish I didn't get as often as I do, but it's a very, very important one. You know, most people just think that there's no difference between leaving a 401k at a former employer after you leave or retire and having an IRA. There's a huge difference. It used to be an even bigger difference, but now it's still pretty significant. Remember that for a non-spousal beneficiary, they're very limited as to what they can do with that money and the time frame that they can do it in. You only have 5 years with a 401k if you're a non-spousal beneficiary to take that money out and do something with it. And all too many times, people wait until the last minute when they get a letter from the custodian of the 401k plan that says, we're sending you a check in 30 days for this $250,000 401k. That's a letter you don't want to get. Why? Because you could end up paying a significant amount of taxes on $250,000. 5 years if it stays at the 401k. If it's rolled out, if it's in an IRA and a non-spouse inherits it, well then you have 10 years to spread that money out and to take the money out of the 401k, pay the taxes on it in little increments, and that way it's a lot less painful than by either doing it in a lump sum or over the 5-year period of time. So remember that particular situation. Not only that, but when you take the money out of the 401k, you have the entire universe of investment options that you can choose from to build an allocation that supports the goals that you have for retirement. Inside the 401k, you're typically going to be limited regarding the investments that you can choose, and many times it's just a handful of mutual funds. So typically, it's going to be better to take it out of the 401k, manage it in an IRA, or through the help of your financial advisor. Thanks for that question. Thanks so much for watching. Tune in next Monday for another edition of Money Talk with Michael. And don't forget to send in your questions and check out our website at fellowshipfinancial.com and our social media platforms. And if you'd like, you can schedule a 15-minute complimentary call to get your specific questions answered. Everything you need is listed in the description box below.